Alright. Hello, hi everyone. I'm Hale, creator and owner of Hale's Arcade, which can be found inside of Rec Room. And I thought today I would take you all on a tour of my arcade and show you what's all in it. To start out, when you first come in the room, you come through these doors here and you spawn right here in this area. And if you look around, you can kind of get an overview of what everything looks like. There's a second floor up there, another room underneath that floor, and then an open area here with a bunch of games. Over to the right, there's a snacks and beverage area, which you can just kind of hang out in and stuff. I just kind of made this as a little hangout area, if you will. People can hang out and have snacks or do whatever. Yeah, all kinds of goodies here. Sink, microwave, nothing actually functional, but it looks nice. Ham, if anybody wants ham, there's ham. And that's the kitchen area. Look at this. That nice neon sign there. So yeah, if we go out into this area here, there's a bunch of games here that I made and programmed myself. One of the first games I made for this was Plinko. And how this works is by remote control. You grab the remote, and you can pretty much stand anywhere you want. Prime area is right here on this target, which lights up whenever you stand on it. Pretty cool. And essentially, you have here controls that let you move the ball dropper back and forth, and you can stop it in place and drop the ball. And look at that, got it right in the center on my first try, which is the goal. And if you drop it and it lands in any of the other slots, it gives you a buzzing sound. So yeah, pretty cool. A lot of fun to create this, let me tell you. Really like the overall aesthetic of this. That neon glow look to it. Especially with how the ball lights up. And they both pretty much function the same, they just have a different colored aesthetic going on. So yeah, that is Plinko. Yeah, and as soon as you let go of the remote, it conveniently snaps right back into place on the machine. Pretty cool, huh? So there you go, that's Plinko. And, ooh, I could even show you the circuits. If I pull out my maker pen, you can see the circuits for this look like. This is just the circuits for the platform. Here's a bunch of circuits for the machine itself, some of which are on this one backwards, but let me show you on here how I laid them all out on the back. All nice and neat looking. So yeah, a lot going on behind the scenes here, as you can tell. These are all what are called CV2 chips, and this here's a CV1 chip. And yeah, there you go. Then off to the side here, so I made all these arcade cabinets. Start out with this one model and duplicated it around the room, recolored it, reskinned it in different areas. Made a bunch of simple clickers so you can just kind of sit here and do this over and over and over as long as you want. A lot of folks like clickers, so I put them in here. This one's a UFO clicker. Here's another one, orange clicker. Oranges. fish clicker. You prefer fishes, if that's your thing. And yeah, come around here, and in this area, we have a bunch of games here. Let's start right here. Just a simple basketball game. You press start, and the hoops move up and down, and you can shoot to score. And as you see, the score goes up by 1 for each one that you make. And you can compete with someone on the other side. You can just keep going like that if you want, and just kind of keep playing for as long as you want, really. That's kind of how this works. Or you can just practice, you know, whatever's clever. Press the reset button, and it goes right back into place. Pretty cool. So right here we have an emoji slot. So I made a bunch of slot machines. Now, technically, it's not gambling, because if you spin, you can't actually bet anything, so you're just doing it for fun. Ooh, pretty close. I almost got all happy faces. One angry face. This one was a lot of fun to make, and I love putting the art on the side. And I did all the art myself, all the emojis, the whole machine, everything you see here. Put it all together myself. Did all the circuits for it. Sad face. Surprise, sad, happy. Let's go, all sad faces. Isn't that sweet? One more, let's go. Let's go. Alright, and there you go, that's emoji slot. Over here, here's another original game I made called Toggle Targets. Hit reset here. So, essentially you compete against someone to shoot at targets for the highest score within a limited amount of time. So let's give that a shot. Your targets move around. You try to get as many as you can. Each hit is worth 10. Oop, grab the other bow. You gotta try to not hit your opponent's target while shooting yours, because you can score on theirs. See? Just like that. 10 seconds. I think I'm gonna win, y'all. I think I'm gonna win. I got this. And there you go. And at the end, it shuts off the targets, and final score is displayed. And when you let go of the bow, it snaps back into place conveniently. Really nice. And you hit reset and play another game. And there you go. That's Toggle Targets. And then, yeah, here's the other slot machines. We have Star Slot. This was the first slot machine I made. Had so much fun making these, let me tell you. And if Rec Room had, stuck around, it's gonna close on June 1st for good. But if it had stuck around, I was planning on turning some of these machines into inventions so that other people could download them and play with them in their dorm rooms or wherever they want. And that's Star Slot, and here's Snack Slot. If you're all about food, this is for you right here. And I even put like a little art of food here with crumbs and whatnot. And cookie, hamburger, and pizza. Yummy. Pizza, hamburger, cookie. Yeah, and once again, I did do all the artwork and programming for this machine myself, as well as all the other machines. Pretzels are surprisingly hard to make. I don't know why, it just is. Like you're playing with the tube when you're drawing it, and then you have to twist it around and make it look just right. Yeah, it was fun to make though. Yeah, this was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to put together. Oh, it was so close. Almost all pretzels. We got hamburgers, we got pizza, we got fries, cookies, pretzels, and drinks. And over here, we have word slot. This one differs from the other ones in that it has 4 slots here so that you can make words. And you just spin it and see if you can get a word. And I got or at. Now you may be wondering, if I spin this, can I get a naughty word? And no, you cannot actually, believe it or not. I did check to see if that was possible by running these letters through an AI program for the most possible combinations of words that could be made. And none of them were swear words. And I've tried, trust me. So, yeah. Family-friendly word slot machine right here, folks. And although I'm not getting any words right now, there is a possibility of over 30 words that can be made from this. Will we get lucky today, folks? Rail? Is that a word spelled like that? R-A-L-E? I know R-A-I-L is. I almost spelled rest. So yeah, another fun slot machine here. Yeah, I like this area of the arcade. It's really neat. It's packed up, you know, with games, and when there's a lot of people here, it's fun. It feels lively. And here's another exit. Of course, these are fake. Just there for decoration. It doesn't really go anywhere. And we have a mysterious button. What's it do? I'll tell you what it does. Absolutely nothing. Yeah, just a button. That's it. Just a button. You can press over and over and over again, and it does absolutely nothing. And that's it. Alright, so we walk around here. So yeah, we have this whole area up here yet to look at. We have a elevator that goes up. Rather convenient, huh? And just as conveniently goes down. Oh yeah, I was bored and put this little mini bowling game in this hallway here. Where the restrooms are supposed to be, but there's no actual restrooms because these are fake doors. Though once again, if I was going to continue to work on this room, I might have added like bathrooms at some point. But I used up so much ink in here that it's starting to become a little hard to run this without crashing other people's systems, including my own. And I play on PC. Alright, here we are in the first floor lounge area, where over here we have an art area where you can hang out and draw. Pretty cool. It's a nice chill area. Pillows, you can grab these, play with those. Lounge area for sitting. Oh, and I made this little pocket slot machine. Pretty cool, huh? This was the last thing that I made in here, actually. Yeah. Pretty cool. You can just kind of sit around and play with that. Put that there. And over in this area, we have some original games I made. This one's called Alien Abduction. It's just one button, and you beam yourself up into the alien ship by trying to get past all these helicopters that are flying by. And you know what? I think I can do it. Here we go. Oh, let's go. So yeah, that's it. That's all there is to it. You just try to get up into the spaceship. This was a lot of fun to make. I made another game just like this, which I'll show you soon, where you have these animations that go back and forth. And what they actually do is when they reach the edge of the screen, they disappear behind the screen, come back around, reappear, and then go by again. So they're all animating loops, all of these helicopters. I wonder if I can show you that with the maker pen here. So you can kind of see. You can see the collisions that travel with them here. And if you look behind, you can see them whipping by back into place. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's what they're doing. So yeah. And then these are all animation gizmos that are sitting there to control all the animations in the game. So yeah, that's Alien Abduction. I love this one. Love the aesthetic of it and everything. Let's see, over here, just a hangout for playing darts, you know, if that's your thing. Pretty cool. I like this right here, this neon dart sign. All the neon signs in here are inventions made by other Rec Room users. Everything else in the arcade is made by yours truly, but all the neon signs, save for like maybe one or two, were made by others. And I wanted to do that to showcase other people's work, as well as enhance the overall look and aesthetic of the place. Right here we have another original game called Electric Maze. This one was a lot of fun to make. I really wanted to make something where you could have a character that moves in like all directions, right? So I came up with this. And the idea is to make it through the maze, grab a key, and escape. Which sounds easy enough, but the walls, and I'll show you, are electrified. So if you hit them, it buzzes and sends you back to the beginning. So yeah, be careful because every single wall is deadly. Oh, and also, the little guy blinks. Watch. Just a cute little animation I wanted to add to it. I love that so much. Get a little tricky in here. Alright. Got the key. Get out of here. Don't hit any walls. Don't hit any walls. Don't hit any walls. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna do it, y'all. Ooh, that was a little close there. Hey, let's go. And yeah, after a few seconds, goes right back to the beginning and resets. So yeah, it's Electric Maze. I like the side art I did for this too. Kind of a blown up version of the maze itself. His face, look at it. Watch when he blinks. Love this. I love that so much. And over here, we have Dreamcore the game. Now, this is a little different from all my other games in that this one transports you to various levels. I made a bunch of levels for this, 5 to be exact, and it takes you to a random level of the 5. It's just a mini level to play through. I'll show you. Them Dreamcore vibes going on. And there we are. And that's it. If you click on it again, hopefully it takes me to a different one. No, it took me to the same one. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna fly up. Try it again. And yes, I can fly because I gave free fly to everyone in this room. And of course I have it because I'm the owner, so you just kind of go wherever you want. Oh, here's another one. I love this one. And that's the slide. Now this level in particular has a little secret, and I'm going to share it with y'all. If you go, instead of going to the exit over here, you can go back here. And behind this cloud is the maintenance area. Little back rooms of the Dreamcore area. And that's really it. I was going to do more with this. I was going to have it so it actually takes you down a long hallway to an actual maintenance room with some like broken down arcade cabinets and some other things, and just add some other secrets and stuff like that. But just never got around to doing that. But yeah, there you go. A little secret area for you. I love stuff like that. I love secrets in games, so I always try to add things like that in my rooms. I love the way this looks. I love that aesthetic. Alright, so let's see if it takes us to another one yet. Oh, it does. Cool. So there you go. That's Dreamcore the game. Let's go up here now and I'll show you the second floor. And up here is a hangout area with games, but also a dance floor and a DJ booth and some more games. And this DJ booth has a little secret here. Hit play. Lights come down. Music plays. Here, I'm gonna turn that up a bit. I don't already have it up, so you can hear it better. cool. So yeah, that's that. Oh, and over here, this right here is the hardest game in the whole place. Lazy River Raid. Now you think by the title, Lazy River, pretty simple, right? Well, you paddle, and you have to get past all the arrows that are shooting across the screen. Not easy, but I promise you, it is possible. And if you're really good, you can actually do it all in one go without ever stopping. Rare and not easy to do, but possible. Oh, I knew that was gonna get me. It's hard, y'all. Oh, I knew I was gonna get hit by that one. I just love how this little dude spins as he's going down the river. That dude just wants to hang out on his raft and go down the river. Poor dude. So yeah, it's Lazy River Raid. And if you make it to the end under the bridge there, then you're safe and you win. Hey, let's go. Told you it was possible. So yeah, there you go. Lazy River Raid. And over here, more blank arcade cabinets, which could be converted into playable ones if I ever wanted to. More clickers. This is a star clicker. Just a regular old clicker. And over here, it's an original game concept I came up with called Glow Ball. Roll the ball to hit the wow sign. That's it. That's all there is to it. Now, it can be tricky because you gotta really whip it hard. And it'll come back to you. And if you hit the wow sign, it'll light up and ding. And of course, I grab the ball from the other side. It doesn't matter which ball you play with. Hey, let's go. And and also you can't cheat. There's an invisible collision here, so you can't jump over the barrier. So you have to stay behind the barrier, throw it up, and hope for the best. And over here, I made skee ball. Now this is a lot of fun to make and play. Works just like you expect it to. You hit start, balls are released, they come down. There's 8 of them. And roll for the highest score. Yeah, there you have it. That's skee ball. And when all is said and done, you hit start again, automatically resets the score, and releases the balls again. There you go. And over here, another original game I made called Rocket Racers, where you race against another player to get to outer space. First person in the outer space wins. There you go. So yeah, it's whoever can click fastest is how that works. You can reset it, goes back to its default state. Kind of a cool thing about this, I made this animation where the clouds actually move, and they just kind of slowly drift by. Thought that was kind of a neat touch. So yeah. Look at that. I think I'm gonna win, y'all. I think I got this. Oh yeah. Oh. Player 2 wins. So yeah. There you go. That's a Rocket Racer. And a little lounge area here. Some artwork I made a long time ago with kind of a 80s pastel aesthetic to it. And yeah, that's my arcade, y'all. Hope you all like checking it out. It was fun making this. I think eventually I'm going to download this room, save it, export it, maybe into Blender or Unity, see if I can do something with it. Who knows? But yeah. I'll just take you around one more time. Table some dice on it if you just want to hang out and play with dice. Posters for some of my other games, Liminal Temptation and Easy Breezy Obby, both games that I made. Hang out here behind the counter. Role play like you own the place and work here. So yeah, I think that'll do. Alright, thanks for checking out my room, y'all. Appreciate it. Once again, this is Hale's Arcade, inside of Rec Room. Oh yeah, one thing I also want to show you guys is that when I am working on games, I have a secret lab over here where I work on everything. And there are circuits galore for everything. Here's the circuits for Electric Maze, which I keep over here. Now I think keeping the circuits for most of my games in one area by itself kind of reduces the lag a bit that you might experience if you're in the actual arcade area itself. So yeah, that's why I put all these circuits over here. And this is the circuits for all the walls that if you touch them, they send you back to the beginning by setting the distance. Your character is connected to a piston, sets the value to 0 and 0, which is at the corner of the map of the game. And yeah, a lot involved here. Just thought I'd share that with y'all. Some of my other games. And then if you come over here, we're on the outside of the arcade itself. And there it is down there. If anyone accidentally ends up clipping through any of the walls, they can respawn here. All these rooms over here that are floating in the sky, these are all of the Dreamcore levels for Dreamcore the game. So you get thrust into a random level when you play that game, and it takes you to one of these. Here's one I don't think I showed you guys earlier. This one has a bunch of Dreamcore clocks in it that fly by. You have to make your way across. So yeah, there you go, y'all. Alright, thanks for checking it out. See everyone.